You missed it outside earlier when y'all's ass left me out there. Earlier today, he was like, I was telling, he's like, talking about his shed and his porch at home, and this is what kind of pisses me off, is like, if you want to talk about like your house or what you have, like, you can make conversation with me and talk about it, just like,
just normal conversation.
Just normal conversation. Shoot the shit. I'll tell you about my parents' house, whatever.
Yeah.
No, this is how it goes with him. Yeah, we got a big back porch. It's 8 feet by 35 feet long. We got, ceiling fans lined up all around them. Yeah. And I got this huge shed that's working out. I keep my garage completely clean, spotless. It's huge. And he tells me the dimensions of his garage. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. And then he's like, but then I got this storage building, and that's where I keep all my tools. Like, I got a golf cart. This is the golf cart. I got the riding mower. I got one of those blowers that you put on your back. One of those awesome ones. I got the weed eaters in there. I got the riding lawnmower. Dude, he's naming all this, no bullshit. He's naming all this stuff, and I'm like, did I ask you about all your possessions? Do I want?
I can't stand that.
Do I want a list of
everything? He owns. That picture of him in that tractor thing. He owns that, whatever that was, backhoe or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's just completely.
Dude, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not even.
Do it.
If you were to do it, you need to open the door and throw a ping pong ball down there.
No, but when he was saying it to me, and he just kind of brought up the conversation. I don't mind talking about houses and stuff like that, but it was just kind of like the way he was saying every little thing, like about the dimensions of his porch. I'm like, good. He's got a huge house. Make me feel like you don't need the money again.
It's fucking A, I know.
You know what I mean? Like
Libro told me, she was like, Keesha, where he lives is like, and she had, I'm not being jealous or anything, but she has a $400,000 home in Texas. That's a nice home.
But the huge pool in the backyard that she's going to have all her graduation parties at.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. But she said Jerry's is even.
I bet.
So I'm like, wow.
He has multiple acres in a subdivision.
Thinking, I'm just like,
yeah.
But why did you come in here and keep bragging about what you have?
That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't grasp. I don't understand where his head's at. You know what I mean? No,
and it bothers me whenever he brought up the whole I don't know. He just brings up stuff sometimes and it's inappropriate.
Yeah, listing all the possessions you have. Thanks, buddy. I don't even have a car. You're talking about all this shit you own.
You do now.
Yeah, but I'm like...
But you had to come on a game show to win it.
Yeah. And it's like...
Cool. You gotta get insurance now, dude.
Insurance? I gotta get a license.
You have a license?
California.
I've got a Florida one that's probably doesn't even...
What about when you drive the Civic?
I drive.
You roll the dice. Spin the wheel, make a deal.
That's what got me in.
No, but that's what I was talking about, having to do so much shit. I've got to call Florida. I got to clear all that shit up with them.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
I'm sure I owe at least $1,000, if not more. But whatever, fuck them.
There goes your stipend.
Yeah, fuck it. At least I'll be caught up and have a license.
Yeah, at least you can pay off the things,
right? But anyway, I have to do that. Then that means I have to call the DMV there and get it reinstated, and then I got to go here and take a test, because in California you got to take a fucking written test, no matter if you have a license.
You have to take a written test?
No, that's not true. If your I just went through all of this. If your license aren't expired in Florida, you actually don't have to go through all of that.
So they'll just give you a license if you go in there.
No, you don't have to take the driver's test.
Yeah, but you got to take a written test.
Yeah, but still.
But that's bullshit. In any other state you go to with the license, they'll give you you can walk in with a license, or you can walk out with a licenence.
I know.
State.
It
but
just cost me
you have to
thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you have to take a written test. I'm like, that means I got to study.
Myself and JJ, thousands of dollars. So literally costs a lot.
So now I have to do all that. I have to get a license here, and then get registration.
You passed me those cheating.
Registration, all that great stuff. It's gonna be like a fucking 4-day.
Oh, you have no idea, Memphis. It's gonna be more than 4 days.
What do you mean? All I got to do is...
It's such a headache. Like,
to the
they're like,
DMV.
oh, I need this, and I need that.
Yeah, but if you have everything.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go to the DMV
I
once.
thought I had everything. I waited in these long-ass lines. I finally get there. This is great. I'm like...
I will be prepared. This is why I have Ashley.
Well, excuse me.
Because she will have everything laid out and ready, like she always does. You need this? Here's your birth certificate. Here's this.
I had that stuff, though.
There's a lot of stuff
It was
you
a big
gotta
runaround for me, because they have to
For why?
inspect the car. Well, they're going to have to inspect
Why
your car.
couldn't you do it in a day? I don't understand why it's not a day process.
Because the schedule and stuff. You have to go. No, it will not be a day process. Oh, no. There's no way. If you get done in a day, I will give you money. You get it done in a day, I will seriously bet you money on this. There's no way you can get it done in a day, because they have to inspect your car, too.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make a separate appointment for that.
Memphis already owes me a $200 bar tab.
Dude, you haven't won shit a bit.
Yes, I have.
We gotta wait till we
you
get out
guys
here.
do keep butting on stuff.
Put on Jerry Vision for a second. See what he's doing.
Why? Look, this is the problem. If I go to get all that shit done at DMV, I'm gonna have that shit done.
Oh, damn!
I'm gonna have it done in a day, cause no fucking around. I'm gonna be like, give me a license. Here's all my shit. Register this car. I don't have to have a smog check. It's from 1969. Anything over 30 years old,
No way.
you don't have to get anything checked out because it's grandfathered in.
Oh, right there, you're lucky, because I had to
You
have
talking
all
about
that
plates?
Like in California, you have to go through all these
Yeah, I
smog
had to
checks.
go through all that. I had to
Through
go
all
through
the
a
what?
check.
Smog checks.
What?
Yeah, I had to go through.
Yeah.
I had to take my car and have the smoke
You
check
have to get
and
it
stuff.
registered. I mean, you have to
It
get
had to pass, like, all this stuff.
All
You have to
these
pay so much money out
Tell
here.
me why you guys live out here again.
So you got to get a smog, but anything under the year, I think it's like 75 now. Anything
is
under
it?
the year 75. The only reason I know is because I was looking at buying a Bronco from 77.
Is your car 69?
Yeah, 69.
Mustang?
No. Come here.
Sorry, my dad has one.
Which one would you?
How can I forget that?
Which one would you have picked, Keisha? Mustang or the
Oh, the
Camaro?
convertible.
Yeah.
It's more of a girl. Well,
definitely a
no,
girl car.
actually, I was thinking, I really wouldn't want either of these cars. So,
Ford?
if I had to pick, I mean, I would sell it.
You would have got a JJ.
I would sell it, I mean. But if, I would want the car, don't get me wrong. I don't mean it like that. I would definitely want the car. But, the other one was definitely a guy's car.
Yeah.
So, if I had to pick, I would have picked the one that Memphis did, and I would have given it to my dad. That's what I was going to do. Because my dad can tell you anything about a car. He can name it right now.
Yeah.
Like, anything. He's so into cars. But that's what he did. He owned his own business.
You good?
What do you do?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Automotive?
He
What?
lost his business.
Did he own a
When he
shop?
that's when he went to Afghanistan.
Did he own a shop? Or and just because of the economy? No.
Classic cars or new stuff? New cars.
Both.
Very cool.
Just the
awesome.
customers just.
Yeah, he ended up losing it, so he had to go to Afghanistan.
Wow.
That's how he ended up going over there. That's what he did over there.
okay.
Was,
Automotive
all the
stuff.
cars and stuff. The automotive stuff, yeah.
So you gonna be able to retire? Or no?
I worry about my parents. But.
I probably the same way about my mom.
Anyways.
It's rough for all that, man. My stepdad lost. He worked for the same company. He's been working for the same company for 30-something years. He was supposed to retire. He was supposed to already been retired. And the business that he's in is a business that is kind of dated.
I remember you telling me it's
Yeah, all paper. I mean, that's what it is. Obviously, they cut jobs. The jobs are still there, but stocks aren't. So all this money that's been put away in all retirement, he's lost.
Yeah.
So much so it's like he's got to work an extra 10 years to retire.
Yeah, my parents.
Imagine that. Imagine being young and
Thinking
being
you're
like,
done.
okay, by this age I'm going to be able to retire with this much money, and then all of a sudden the stock market doesn't do well, and the stocks you own aren't.
Oh, I
shit.
know. My dad was in Afghanistan working 12, 14 hours a day. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Putting himself in danger. I guess that's why I am the way that I am. I have a very I was raised very down to earth. No matter, where I'm at. I'm very grateful for everything that I have. My parents were good parents, though. They are good parents. They're very good parents.
You can usually tell by the way their kids turned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my brother and sister have put them through a little bit of hell, but yeah.
I'm sure they're good people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they are. They're very good. My sister has a very kind heart. So does my brother. They both do. You remind me a lot of my brother.